শুরু করবো? Okay. Action. Hello viewers, we are back from our break. Okay, agha. So we're talking about the main. Since you were an expert, right?
Right.
So what's left?
So first floor, second floor, make sure we have fire alarms, so it's very important to have those things because the bank will tell you to put them on. So if I see anything missing, I'll let them know, put the fire alarm all over the house, 3 or 4 trees on the bedrooms, yes. And I check the windows, all the windows are good. And then I go to the second floor. Oh, very important thing, water pressure.
Water pressure.
Most of the time, or many times, there's a problem. When you turn the water downstairs, upstairs there's no pressure. Even the new construction, because they use small pipes. So the best way to check is that turn all the water and then go upstairs, turn on the water. If you see any difference in the water pressure, that means there's a problem. And then again, call the plumber.
So let me ask you something then.
Yes.
Like usually, the pipe, what size pipe they're supposed to use for a single family house?
Yeah, at least 1 inch pipes. Yeah.
1 inch.
Yeah, pipe.
For
yeah.
2 family?
2 family, same pipes but bigger pipes. Same amount, but the longer pipes and separate pipes.
Separate.
Yeah, all houses they're using the same pipe for everything. Yes.
Oh, one pipe
yeah,
is
and then
passing.
yeah, exactly. Yes.
transferring.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why there's a low pressure. Yes.
Oh, so you need a separate line.
Right, separate lines. It's better to get a separate line. New construction they are doing it now, but still sometimes you find it.
So you turn on all the water.
All the water.
And
yeah.
then you go on the
up top and check,
and
make
you
sure
see.
pressure is good.
And if you see downstairs is heavy pressure and upstairs
After no pressure, yeah.
dripping, this
yeah, that's
problem.
there's a problem. Yes, and that could cost a lot of money too. Yes.
Okay, so what are the components? The heating?
The heating, yeah, we check the heating, make sure all the radiators are fine. No radiator or baseboards are leaking. You have to check that because sometimes baseboards are leaking and they mess up your floor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you got to make sure.
So how many different type of heating?
So you have, most of the time in New York, you have baseboards or radiators. Yes.
Baseboard or
yes.
radiator.
They work with either steam or hot water.
So tell our audience how we know like this is baseboard or this is steam.
Okay, so the baseboard is, you will see along the your molding, there's a baseboard, and that's the baseboard. And if you see a big thing, that's the radiator. And
big thing means this size?
Yeah, big size.
And
They're different sizes.
very
Yeah,
heavy.
exactly. Yeah, very. Yeah. Exactly, and then.
So baseboard is the long one.
Long one, right? Exactly. And the square one, big thing is a radiator. Yes.
Because when I change my house, it's very hard to move it. Man.
I know.
It's so heavy. Nobody want to take it.
Exactly. They're very expensive and they're very heavy. Yes. Yeah.
So, are both compatible? They're both good?
Yeah, they're both good. Yes, same thing. Yeah. Some people like baseboard because they don't take too much space. They're along the floor.
Plus
it looks
it's not
nice.
visible.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
The radiator is huge.
Huge. Yeah, huge. Yeah. And old houses you will see more radiators. New houses
Okay,
don't see baseboard.
so on inspection, what else we left?
Then if you have an HVAC system, that means your AC, central AC. So one unit is outside, compressor, and one unit either in the attic or behind the wall or behind the closet, that is air handler.
Air handler.
Yeah, air handler, yeah. So we got to turn it on, make sure it's throwing AC, cold air everywhere in the house, yeah. But we cannot do it in the winter, it has to be below 60. Above 60 to test the AC, yes. So right now, if I go to inspection, I will tell them you have to wait for the final walkthrough and make sure you turn on the AC and make sure it's working. Yes.
But even on the winter time, you check it?
Yes.
So that's as an inspector licensed
yes.
inspector.
Inspector, right, yes.
You check it?
You check it, yes.
And
yes.
you see that...
Components, if safety, everything is good, yes.
So let's educate our viewers. So you have big compressor outside. And then air handler is the box
right.
which stay inside.
Inside, right.
And which split all the air
exactly.
to different rooms.
Right, yes.
And it controlled by the remote.
Remote, right.
So if you control it, one room is off, the other room is running.
No, okay, those are the split units.
Split units.
Yeah, that's totally different.
Okay.
Yeah, so central AC is one thing and split units are other thing. But
so
split units are very good. Right now, everybody should get split units with solar. You can save some money with that. Yeah. Split units are very good because you can use it whenever you need it. You don't have to use the whole house.
Yes,
so if you're sitting in the living room, you don't have to turn on the AC on let's say bedroom. So wherever, any room you go to, you just turn on that over there. So this way it's sufficient to, you don't have to pay your bill for the whole house when you're using only one room at the time. So I always recommend to get split units. And also New York City is telling people to use more and more electric split units. They don't want to use gas anymore.
Yeah, why is that?
They want electric. Electric is more efficient.
Because gas probably is
Yeah, getting low and maybe expensive. Or
expensive.
yeah.
Okay, so split is individual control.
Right. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
know
It
that.
has yes.
And central
Central
one.
it has a one big hammer. You just control with a thermostat. It's a one thermostat for the whole house.
So basically, central AC, you cannot control room by room.
No, right,
You
exactly.
have to call zone by zone.
Zone by zone,
Because
exactly.
they said it in different
Yes,
zones.
zone, right.
First floor,
Second floor, right?
attic,
yeah, attic, yes,
basement.
yes, yes.
Usually, like that's how
Yeah,
they set up.
yeah, exactly.
If it's a big house,
Big
they
house.
put first floor 2 unit.
Yes.
Two side.
Two side,
Living
exactly.
room,
Living room and yes,
there.
definitely. Yes.
So how do you check that?
Well, just turn it on, make sure air is coming fine. Check the filter. If filter is dirty, I've let them the filter is dirty and you have
Do
to
you
change
check at the box, like when they install it?
I just check the installation. If everything is safety issue, if there's no problem, there's no broken wire or electric wire next to it, or there's no leaking underneath. That's what I check.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what you
yes.
check.
And if I see any problem, I feel if there's a problem, AC is not cooling enough. Maybe you need a more air or something. I have to call the plumber again. I recommend a plumber.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe you need more Freon. Yeah. So that's where
So
plumber
you think split is better?
Split always better, yes. Split is better. Now technology is changing, everything is changing. It's more efficient and recommend, yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
So what else are you going now?
After that, what else we do? We check the floor. We see if there's floor are leveled. Sometimes floors are not leveled, and
You
that
go
means
basement.
yeah, basement, yeah, and second floor especially, yes. That means there's a settlement, yeah, which is normal for the old houses. But it has to be up to the level, if there's a lot of...
So when you say settlement,
Yes.
explain what is settlement
Okay.
to the audience.
So settlement is like your house little moved from the original condition, because maybe 100 years old house, maybe more. Yeah. So it's nothing to worry about, but just sometimes floors are not even, but that's okay. But if you see they're not even and there are big cracks in the foundation downstairs, and if the windows are not closing properly, that means there's a foundation issue.
You see what I tell my buyer for my company? I said, look, every house is 50 years, 100 years, 70 years old.
Right.
So they all need maintenance.
Yes.
Some maintenance you can see right on the spot, some you don't see.
Right.
But keep in your mind that you buy this house,
Right.
you will have some maintenance to do.
Exactly.
Okay, so unless you buy a brand new, new build, every house got some issues.
Right.
Some is got more, some got less.
Exactly.
Because it depends on the owner or tenant who were living before you.
Exactly.
And how good of
Yeah.
care they took.
They
here,
took
right?
exactly maintain. Yes, you're right. And let's put it this way: your house is like your child. You always have to spend some money on it.
Say it again.
Yeah.
What is that? Your house?
Your house is like your child. You always have to spend some money on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aga.
Yes. Yeah.
This is probably the best
Yeah.
line.
Yeah.
Your house is like your child,
Yes.
and you have to spend money on
On
it,
it, yes.
so it can perform to its best.
Exactly.
Right? Did
Yes.
I say it right?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
So what's next?
Then after that, I tell them once I'm done, I basically checked everything, and then I brief them on the location. Like this is a problem. This is what the issues are. But then I'm going to give them the report with the 12 hours. Sometimes it's between 12 to 24 hours. And then once they get the report, then they have to discuss with the seller. Seller. So what can be fixed, what cannot be fixed. Now that between the attorneys now. Yeah. So
you get it done. You put everything together.
right.
After the inspection,
Right.
do you sit with your client?
On the side, yes. On the side, we talk
On
5-10
the same
minutes.
day?
Same day, you talk.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
after you comply all the report.
Yeah, and then I tell them to call me anytime. Once they get the report, then they can call me back and they can ask me the questions, and I go over with them with everything, whatever they need. So I just make sure they understand everything.
But you do talk over the phone.
Yes.
Like, hey, I emailed you report.
Right. Yes.
So right away they're going to ask, how was it? How was it?
Right. Yeah.
How many problems?
Yeah. I tell them read it first and then get back to me, and then we're going to go over with it. So
But if you find any, sometimes most of the time our buyer,
yes.
they ask your opinion.
Right.
Hey, what do you think?
Right.
Anything?
Yes.
Should I buy it?
Right.
Am I paying more?
Yeah, right,
They're over curious.
Right. Yeah. So
And I don't think they read.
they read exactly. You're right. That's why I always tell them, please read, and call me back.
No, I don't see they
Yeah,
read. I
exactly.
read.
Yes.
I tell, like, when you send me, I read it.
Right. Yes.
And I read, I get an idea.
Yeah.
And then wherever I see that he can save some money,
Right.
I talk to the attorney.
Good. Yes.
Hey, on the inspection there is
Yeah.
a big mark on
Yeah.
it, so
Yeah.
play with it.
Yes.
See if we can buyer can save $2,000,
Right.
$5,000.
Right. Exactly.
You know?
Yes.
But they don't read.
They don't read.
One thing I notice home buying,
Yes.
like they don't, you know, not all of them.
Yes.
A lot of them.
A lot of them. Yes.
Lot of them, they are not reading page by page.
Exactly. You know why? Because they trust you. They say you have to do everything for them.
No, we do.
Yeah.
We do,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. That's a good
it's
thing.
the habit
Yes. Habit. Yeah. Yes.
of like you investing your money,
Money,
you
right.
taking
You should know. You should read.
responsibilities for 30 years.
30 years. Exactly.
Because
yes.
you
Yeah.
are the responsible.
Yes,
not the
exactly.
inspector.
Once it's yours. That's it. You have to
Yeah.
take care of it. It's very important to read the reports
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4 times, and then call me, call any inspector, and go over with them. And then also talk to your agent. This is a problem. I don't understand, and he's always there to help you. So this is how it works. We have to work together.
Yeah, and it's you're going to live in the house, not the inspector.
Exactly.
So
yes.
if you read it,
Yes.
you can see like, hey, the window is functional, but it's good to recheck. So if you have a big tornado weather,
Right.
now you're going to think like, oh, my window.
Window.
So
Yes.
get those done ahead of time.
Exactly.
At least get opinion.
Opinion. Right.
And
right.
if
And-
minor repair,
Right, and
because
prepare
from
yourself.
minor repair,
Yes.
it starts the
Exactly.
severe
You're right. 100%.
problems,
yes.
right?
Exactly.
So one inspection done, and then
Oh,
now
I'm sorry. One more thing. I forgot to
Yeah.
discuss about the termites. Very important.
termite.
You mostly find in the garage and the basement. So once you find a termite, by law they have to take care of that, the buyer, before they sell
So
the
how
house.
do you know like they have termite?
Well, okay.
And explain what is termite.
Termite, you will see some little tunnels, very small tunnels, which sometimes they're not even visible to you if you don't know, if you're not professional. But once you see them, I take the picture and let them know this is termite and they're eating your wood. So they have to take care of it and they have to service it. They have to call the people and the service and give us
Termite is invisible danger.
ranges, right? They can
You know,
eat
so
your
it's just-
wood, house wood, yes.
Yeah, because they can destroy your
Destroy
whole
wood, yeah,
foundation.
house, yes.
And did you discuss about the electric?
Electric, yes. Electric panel we check how many amps, 100, 150 or 200, depending on how big the house is. Then I let them know this is fine with this house. 100 amps is fine with normal house. With a bigger house, you at least need 150 or 200 amps. Yeah. So new houses are already giving at least 150 right now.
150?
Yeah, 150. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yes, so check the panel, everything fine, then let them know everything is good. If I see any problem, again recommend electrician.
Electrician.
Yes.
So you check the floor. Do you see the yard or anything?
Yeah, we go to backyard, we check the
And
yard.
anything visible?
If I see a big tree is very close to the foundation, recommend take the trees out because they can destroy your plumbing and your foundation. So it's very important to remove the tree which are at least 6 feet away from within your house.
So you own the house,
Yeah.
nothing close to 6 feet.
Yeah, nothing
That's the
shouldn't.
idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Because those roots they can destroy your foundation and your plumbing.
The roots goes into the pipe.
Pipes, yeah, they can destroy
I
your
don't know
plumbing
how
system.
that
Yeah.
happened.
They're very strong.
Yeah?
Believe me. Yes.
No, it's probably the nature.
Nature, yeah,
You know,
exactly,
it's
yeah.
Sitting
Yeah,
there.
they keep growing and
hitting,
growing.
hitting,
Yes,
hitting,
yes,
and then
exactly, yes.
Slowly.
Slowly, yes, yes.
Slowly it
Slowly but
increases.
surely, yes, they do.
So how many inspection you said, Agha?
How many inspection? Should be around 5,000.
5,000.
5,000, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So when you started first?
I started 2014 or 15, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got your license?
Yeah, license, yes.
Why do you think like, I mean, this is such a noble
Right.
profession.
Yes, yes.
What are you doing? You helping.
Helping, right, exactly.
You're making money,
Right.
but in return,
Yes.
you helping them.
Helping people, right.
You're helping them from dangerous
Yeah,
situation
right,
that
right.
can cause.
Right, exactly.
So it's a good profession.
Yes.
So how
very
did
good.
you start? Why it came to your mind that I will do inspection license?
My father was an architect back home.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So I always looked at him,
Is he here?
Yeah, no, he passed away. Yeah,
Oh.
it was 16. Yeah, he was passed away. And then I came here. I did my 4 years of college in industrial psychology, and then I went to business. And from business, my father told me he doesn't like it. So I changed my
doesn't like
field.
business?
Yeah, he doesn't like business. Yeah, he said that you have to do something what I'm doing, close to that. So this is the best. I went to the construction first. I did construction for a few years, and
Really?
then I learned about home inspection, and I
So
really liked
when you
it.
say construction, what do you do? You used to build houses?
Yeah, I had a small construction company. We do outside work, like ministry work, pointing stuff like that. And then
How long you did that?
I did that for almost 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, and then I changed my mind. So I look at the home inspector. I had a friend who told me it's a very good thing to do it, and I looked at it. I really loved it, and then I went to the school for that. Yes.
How many hours you had to do that time?
I think it was 150 hours.
150 hours class?
Yeah, class, yes.
And
yeah.
after class?
Yeah, after class, you have to do few inspection with somebody. Yeah, Intern, yes.
Now is
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
lot.
No,
Being
yeah,
changed
exactly.
now.
Yeah,
Now
everything-
getting
yeah.
a home inspector license is very tough.
Yeah, everything is getting tough now. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's
because
true. Yeah.
and then you started your company.
Then start my company, my own company. Yes.
So how many people in your company?
So one man show, but I have some assistant to help me with my report. Yeah, because I have to give timely manner is very important. Once I do the inspection, I have to make sure I give them within 24 hours. So I always try to do by 12 hours or 24 hours. Yeah, because sometimes I do 5-6 inspection a day, and then I need some help. Yes.
Well, Agha, you are a lucky man.
Thank you.
And God bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's so many agents.
Yes.
They talk so high of you.
Thank you.
And then one of the agents was like, "When are you calling him?" You sure? I said, I will, relax.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in this business, it's very important to be very honest. Yeah, do not hide anything.
Just
tell
be
them.
transparent.
Exactly. And at the same time, you should know how to talk. First time buyers, they get scared from little things, but please explain them. This is not a big issue, and you can solve the problem. But if there's a big issue, you tell them it's a big issue. So don't scare them. Take it easy with them. They are like a little child. They don't know what's going on, in this.
That's true.
So you have to be very careful.
They depend on us.
Exactly.
And we have to give the honest service.
Right. Yes.
Noble service.
Yes, exactly.
Saga, time is up.
Sure.
So before we end it, please, if you have anything to say to my audience, please go.
Sure. So everybody should get home inspection. There are many people, they say, oh, you don't need a home inspection. We know what's going on in the house, but this is not true. And once you buy the house and you have no inspection done, then sometimes you have to regret, because there's so many things that not visible to you or to anybody. Only inspector can tell you. So please, it's a very good idea to get a home inspection done before you buy a house and make your final decision. And also get plumbing inspection as well. Those two are very important before you do anything else. Thank you.
Thank you, Agha, for coming to my show.
Sure.
Okay, we'll talk again.
My pleasure.
Hello, viewers. Those of you who are watching our show on TV or on Facebook Live or YouTube channel, thank you very much. Today, this show ends here, but I promise, I'm your host, Muhammad Kabir. On your next show, there will be another expert on home services, any of the services. Okay? Till then, good night. Biplab.